Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from Grimm. It's actually a beer I've only had a sip at EBF. And this is Grimm's Maple Bourbon Barrel Double Negative. So it's a double negative, they're base imperial stout, brewed with maple and Asian bourbon barrels. Really interesting conversation, I'll post it below, but Grimm posts about how they barrel age their beers for only a few months, and they actually link an article to Avery that suggests only barrel aging your beer stouts for a few months, because if you go a year through, you really introduce a lot of oxidation to the beer, really, sort of ruins the beer even. Whereas maybe something like 14-15%, you sort of calm down the alcohol a little bit, let that fusel alcohol kind of age out. But they follow that philosophy and only age their beers for, I think, only around 2-3 months or something like that. So really interesting stuff. Always fun to learn about that. So 11% imperial stout, maple stout. So yeah, I was thinking beer's pitch black. Good amount of a little bit of brown creeping up the glass as you swirl it. Not too much head on that. Let's get the aroma. Oh wow, huh? Really interesting aroma. I have a hard time putting my finger on that. It smells sweet up front. You get vanilla. Lots of oak. There you go. Very oak heavy. Yeah, a good amount of bourbon, but it's not like a stinging your nose kind of bourbon. It's a kind of very mellow bourbon, but yeah, lots of oak going on. That kind of toasty kind of quality, a little bit of chocolate underlying, a little bit of sweetness. Cheers. Ooh, wow. Huh. That's a big beer. Only for 11%, it really drinks with huge flavors. Wow. Does not hide the barrel. This beer smacks of huge amounts of bourbon, nice amount of heat. Hits the top of the mouth and then it drives all the way down the back of the mouth, back of the palate and all the way down. Big smacks of bourbon, lots of oaky tannins throughout. You get a little bit, oh yeah. So you get a nice sweetness up front, a nice kind of caramel toffee, but then as you wait longer and longer, along with the milk chocolate and coffee roast, you get this lingering kind of nice touch of maple flavor. And even up front, get this maple candy kind of thing, a little bit of woodiness going on, more oak on this one. But that balance of oak and also the kind of like tree flavor from maple, and that sweetness up front hits, and it combines with a nice kind of again, caramel toffee kind of flavor. A nice theme of vanilla coming through as well. Towards the end of the palate, more and more vanilla, and that lingers very nicely. Vanilla, dark chocolate, coffee roast, more of that kind of, as the sweetness on the palate sort of sits, back of the palate still is getting attacked by that aggressive amount of bourbon on this beer. Incredible stuff, yeah. Really nice. A nice sipper, perplexing beer. For me, I like my beers a little bit more harmonious, a little bit more integrated together. I really wish that bourbon was not a sort of another layer of flavor, or to better explain it, if it wasn't like as aggressive and sort of melded better with the beer, it really smacks on your palate and it burns as it goes down for quote unquote only 11%. It drinks a lot bigger than some other more smooth bourbon barrel aged imperial stouts that I've had. But the bourbon is, the maple is fantastic on this beer. But lots of flavors going on in this one. As I drink it more, getting more dark fruit. Really fun beer. As for rating, fun beer. Let's go with a 96. Let's go with a 96 minus on this one. So until next time, guys, cheers. This is Grimm Maple Bourbon Barrel Double Negative. Until next time, guys, cheers. Thank you so much, Grimm. Another killer beer from you guys. Thank you. Later.